Oh my God, are these hard questions?
So we're here this evening with Sierra in Elmhurst, Illinois. That's in Chicagoland for all of you outsiders. And I guess it's probably self-evident because you want to talk about the Cubs here for a second, a little.
Yes. I'm wearing the Chicago Cubs shirt because I love the Chicago Cubs. Go Cubs! Even though we're not that good this year,
And
it's okay.
And you lost today,
Because
unfortunately.
we did lose today.
All right.
But you know what? Next year.
There's always next year when you're a Cubs fan.
There's always next year. There's always next year when you're a Cubs fan. Hey, at least we're better than the Sox.
I just interviewed a Sox fan right before you came up, so that's pretty funny.
A good thing.
All right, so anyways.
Because we saved the best for last, right?
Exactly. Right. I couldn't say it any better. So I'm going to play a short video here called, it's from the Lincoln Project. It's called American Greatness. And I'm going to have you watch that, and then I'll come back and we're going to talk a little bit about what you thought about the video.
Okay.
American greatness isn't something you can buy, something you can demand, or that one man can give you. American greatness is earned. It doesn't look a certain way, or worship in a certain church. Greatness is in all of us, in every American heart. It's always been here, through the work and pain and struggle, to earn the gift so many died for.
Kamala Harris believes that every person should have an opportunity to enter the middle class. She believes in something so beautiful and simple with joy. She believes in the promise of this great nation.
American greatness is the gift we all share. Greatness is in all of us. You don't need someone to make you great. You're an American. Greatness was in you all along.
So Sierra, what's your reaction to the video?
I think it is very on point with our United States. I think that every American, no matter color, race, gender, doesn't matter, is an American as long as you pay your taxes. Pointing at you guys out there. Is there another question?
Yeah, there's a couple more. Hang on. How do you define greatness?
I define greatness with just somebody that you not even admire, but who you strive to be. Like, whether it's like my bestie Rachel over there, I strive to be everything that she is in a person, in a woman, and everything. And I don't know. Greatness is something that you wish to improve on, you wish to be, you wish to succeed, and
maybe it's
that's
something
what I want to be.
Maybe it's something that's a little bit out of your reach, but not so far out of your reach.
But it's not that far out of your reach, and as long as you believe in something, that's exactly who you'll be.
In your opinion, is the greatness that Donald Trump peddles to the American people, right? MAGA, Make America Great Again. Is that different from the greatness that this video talks about?
Repeat that question.
Sure. In your opinion, is the greatness that Donald Trump is peddling to the American people different than the greatness this video is talking about?
So for me personally, I don't really follow politics as much as I know some of my peers do. But I think that as long as we can come together as one and believe in the same things and go on with our life, I think that's really all that matters in the world.
Do you think that, the greatness that Donald Trump talks about is it a greatness that we all share, or is it just about Donald Trump?
I think it's a greatness that we all share. I think we all can pinpoint on certain things, and I think nobody's ever going to agree on anything, right? I mean, nobody's ever going to agree on literally absolutely anything, but that I think is where our nation strives to become one, as we try to kind of incorporate certain things and be the topic of certain things.
So many Americans have sacrificed their lives so that the rest of us can experience American greatness. Do you think Americans sometimes take that for granted?
I 1000% agree with that. My father was in the Army, and I think that obviously nobody really thinks about that on a certain occasion, but I think the bigger picture is definitely like people that are in the Army or in the Navy or in the military, stuff like that. I think that really goes to be unshowed in a way. And I do think that I wish people would respect that a little bit more.
Okay. And finally, the video concludes with, quote, "You're an American. Greatness was in you all along." Do you believe that?
Yes and no. I think that no matter the religion or any of that, it really just depends on who you are. I think you're an American. You should follow by the rules. You should pay your taxes. You should, et cetera, et cetera. But I think as long as you're in America and you have your citizenship, we're the land of the free.
Yeah, but to be clear, right, do you think that innately within us that we have greatness in us as Americans? Not necessarily are we living a great life or reaching our potential, but, you know, do you believe that deep down that we all have that potential to be great?
Yes, I think deep down inside, everybody has the opportunity to be great, whether it's, you know, you've been in jail or you've been just living on the streets or you've been living middle class. It literally does not matter. Whatever you believe in, I think that you have exactly what it takes for you to get there as long as you yourself believe in it, not everybody else.
All right, and that's a final, well, you kind of answered it, is, do you have any words of wisdom, right? What can we do so that we don't lose hope and that we can all strive to be better people, to be better Americans, to reach our greatness?
I think that everyone should just be themselves in a way. I feel like everybody should just go along with what they feel like is right inside, and eventually, hopefully, that will kind of deteriorate to the nation we should be.
Okay, great. Hey, thank you very much for your time. By the way, I want to throw this in because you were all self-conscious. So I can't notice it from here, but Sierra came from a movie, a tearjerker. What movie?
It Ends With Us.
Okay, what's it about? Don't give away
It's about... Don't give away what?
I mean, the plot, right? But what's the storyline?
It's basically about just domestic violence and just domestic violence.
All right, and the struggles, right, of probably from the female's perspective of
Yeah.
how she dealt with it.
Yes.
And so you were crying in the movie, which I would hope you would over a topic like that.
I would, yeah.
All right. So I thought, and it's not because the Cubs lost today. It was the movie.
It's not because the Cubs lost today, but I am a little salty about that. But you know
All right,
what?
'cause
We move on. We live on because we're America.
Right, and because Cubs fans don't cry, right? They're
Cubs
tough.
fans do not cry. But you know who does cry? Sox fans.
There you go. All right. I couldn't say it better. Thank you. All right. Don't go anywhere. Hang on.
Wait, I need you to end that with the video with that.
Yeah, that's. I'm definitely going to include that. That is priceless.